Pakistan Army Power 2026 Overview. Global ranking. According to the Global Firepower 2026 Index, Pakistan is ranked among the top 10 to 15 strongest militaries in the world. Ranking may vary slightly by year. Manpower active personnel. Approximately 650,000 plus reserve personnel. Approximately 500,000 plus paramilitary forces. 300,000 plus. Pakistan has one of the largest standing armies in the Muslim world. Nuclear power. Pakistan is a declared nuclear-armed state. Estimated 160 to 170 plus nuclear warheads. Strategic forces managed under the Strategic Plans Division. Air power. Pakistan Air Force, PAF, operates advanced fighter jets, including JF-17 Thunder, F-16, Fighting Falcon, J-10 Sabchis. PAF is considered one of the most capable air forces in South Asia. Naval power. Pakistan Navy. Modern frigates and submarines, expanding fleet, including Chinese-built ships. Important naval base. Karachi Strategic Port. Gwadar Land Power. Pakistan Army. 2,500 plus main battle tanks, advanced artillery systems, armored vehicles and missile systems. Strong focus on mountain warfare. Kashmir region. Military alliances and support strong defense ties with China. Cooperation with Turkey. Past military support and training links with United States strengths, nuclear deterrence, battle-hardened troops. Strong missile program. Strategic geographic location. Challenges, economic limitations. Dependence on foreign military technology. Regional tensions, especially with India and Afghanistan. Power and capability of the Taliban. Afghan Taliban, as of 2026, based on the latest available information. 1. Military size and structure. The Taliban's armed forces, often called the Islamic Emirate Armed Forces, consist of tens of thousands of fighters, with some reports indicating around approximately 170,000 to 180,000 personnel, including fighters and trained police units. South Asia Terrorism Portal. These forces are mainly infantry-oriented and organized into ground units, border posts, and checkpoints. 2. Military capabilities. Ground forces. Predominantly light infantry units adapted to guerrilla and conventional ground combat. They lack heavy mechanized capability and modern main battle tanks in significant numbers. Most armored vehicles are older models inherited from previous Afghan government stocks. Dawn News. Air power. The Afghan Taliban's air force is virtually non-existent. They hold only a handful of aircraft and helicopters from former Afghan government stocks. The majority non-operational due to lack of maintenance, spare parts, and trained pilots. Reuters Air Defense. Minimal to negligible air defense systems against modern aircraft. This became apparent in recent clashes when Pakistani airstrikes targeted Taliban positions with limited resistance. Pakistan Today 3. Quality of forces. Taliban fighters are experienced from years of insurgency, but lack advanced training in conventional warfare compared to professional national armies. Some training programs have expanded their self-declared security posts and internal policing capability. South Asia Terrorism Portal 4. Equipment and resources. Infantry weapons. Standard small arms, machine guns, RPGs, and light mortars. Limited heavy equipment. Some older armored personnel carriers, artillery, and a few outdated tanks, mainly non-operational. No long-range strike capability. No ballistic missiles or advanced launch systems comparable to state militaries. 5. Organizational control. The Taliban controls most of Afghanistan's territory since 2021, but governance and enforcement are more internal security than structured national defense. Their command structure combines religious leadership with local military commanders. 6. International status and diplomacy. Only a handful of countries, for example Russia, maintain diplomatic relations. Most world nations do not recognize the Taliban as Afghanistan's official government. Future Afghanistan. This limits access to international military support, training, and suppliers. 7. Weaknesses and strategic limitations. Lack of heavy weapons and air support. Limited logistical infrastructure. No unified formal military training academies. Economically constrained, crippled by sanctions and lack of foreign aid. Dependency on locally sourced revenues rather than industrial defense base. In context, recent 2026. Clashes. Ongoing tensions between Afghanistan and Pakistan highlight the imbalance between the two forces. Pakistan's formal military is far more advanced and better equipped, while the Taliban primarily relies on light ground units. Reuters. Summary: Taliban power in 2026. Category: status personnel, size moderate, tens of thousands. Air power negligible. Heavy weapons limited / older equipment training and organization mixed, irregular plus some security forces. International support. Minimal overall capability, primarily guerrilla / infantry, limited conventional military power.